Sure, why not? So, one of the things added by one of the race mods is this, which is a meat monster, essentially. Carniculus is the playable race. They also have a weird variant called a mama, which is very tall and can't do violent or mining or art, I think it is. Both the Carniculus and the mama can't wear regular clothes. Mamas have special ones. I'm not sure if the Carniculus can wear anything at all, but they do have broader temperature ranges than regular people. This is a rideable pack animal that is... This one was actually wild. I decided to tame it because it was the thing that would do the job that was available here. Not because I particularly wanted it. They are made of people meat. Human meat, yeah. They are made of people meat. I have seen slave traders have mamas and regular Carniculus. A weird thing about them and their race art is that embedded in it is the, on top of being naked because there are no clothes for them, is that they were drawn with junk. I don't need the mod that adds junk to the stick figures or rounded stick figures that come with base game, because they're not base game. Now, the slime people, they're mostly translucent slime people, and they don't have discernible bits. But the Carniculus folks do. And they're weird, kind of Frankensteined, like by design. They're also larger than average people, from what I can tell. But, so, I have had a lot of problems with fires on this map. In that rainy thunderstorms and the thunder starts fires that it doesn't stop. So I have to wait for it to rain again. There's a fire here, which trees have just started growing, and we finally had the ash wash out, but I walled this off because of that. Of course, that doesn't help when the lightning strike is coming from within the house. Now, these roam wherever, since it eats grass and whatnot. I tell it can't go near my crops, just in case it decides it wants to eat those instead of all the other vegetation that is available. Oh yeah, upside of having put a wall around it is that other things can't come and graze on it either. But yeah, no. We've had a lot of, well, lightning started a fire, and the rain stopped before it put it out, but eventually it rained again. Eventually. I culled a bunch of them because they got even more ridiculous than they already are. I culled a bunch of them. I only culled a few monkeys, which is why they're still kind of overrunning stuff. The panthers have not been great at the mating. They did. There was a cold snap, and I think that's when the little one left the map. I picked a place that shouldn't have gotten a cold snap. Shouldn't. Did. I was hoping that would be enough. It wasn't. It wasn't. But, oh. Now, no, not you. Now, you haven't had any tries recently, and the one recent-ish, was not one that would work anyway. So, but we did have another one randomly wander in. So, I have somehow had the map decide to maintain predators on it, which I've also had weirdly bad luck with. The predators just keep deciding to leave the maps in ways that I wasn't seeing without the extra mods. So, I don't know. I still don't know what's up with that, but there isn't a good testing for it. I also maybe wasn't paying as much attention to it. Other than, okay, have you killed something for me to go pick up? So, I can't rule out that at least part of it is just that I'm paying more attention to the ebb and flow of predators on my maps. Stupid monkeys. But I have been accumulating leathers for a while now and have just started doing these. I had done some plug crafting before because it's the most efficient materials wise way to get my crafting up so that I could make my medicines and my glitter world medicines after. But yeah, I have a lot of leather that I can work my way through. I did get 2 different crafting trainers, so the ones I'm making are higher quality and will sell for more. I keep hoping I will get somebody who wants to join who will be useful. I had one nymph come by, but was the kind that could only do medicine and social. They can all do social. But no hauling. Hauling I need. If I'm going to have one that can do anything in the dumb labor, hauling. That's gotten there from a 1. Those have gotten there from 1s. Those were 1s. That was a 1. That one has gone up 1 point. Those 2 are where they started at. There's a lot of extra traits there. But I don't need a doctor one because the doctor opportunity requests, I want that experience to go to someone who can actually make good use of it. But especially not a nymph I'm not even going to keep because she can't even haul. So, yeah. I did have that one that showed up do a sales run for me before I booted her, because I was still busy with other stuff. I have broken down all the stuff on the map that isn't containing perishable components, which is how I got most of the stuff for that. I did actually have to craft some bricks for the last bit of it. But sure. You can be more shit I don't want. Yeah, that's fine. Mostly. Okay. How long? 6. Oh. You can see that he's translucent, because you can kind of see through the bit of body that isn't covered by. They are nudist by default, like it's a forced trait. But they can wear them. The slime people also have a doubled hunger rate, or at least that's as best I can tell. They also have a regen of sorts, which, now that it exists as a property, I can force it onto others. Like, I could have my starting people actually start with it. No. Haul this crap. Oh. Never mind, these plants are dying. Do this first. Motherfucker. Harvest them before they all die. I had missed you. Okay. Yep. Fine. At least you're raining again. Before I have to deal with you. You inhaled a monkey, that's fine. These clothes are gonna break down. Some... But they're just sales fodder anyway. Seriously? You put out some fires, started more, let them burn. Yes. Rude bastard game. The only way to avoid it is to be on the dry maps, where there isn't enough foliage for the fires to spread, which is not great. Now you're gonna go pick those up. It's raining again and putting out its fires again. Sure. That means she's giving birth. There she goes. Right. Monkeys. I had culled the males before. Yeah. Well, all the adult males anyway. Now they're new adults. They're gonna get thinned out. Because the cats aren't eating enough of them to keep up. I mean, you're variably junk, but just in case. And yeah, these are made out of stone, so they're not flammable. The walls are stone. I mean, I started with a smaller house that was made of wood because wood builds fast. And there's plenty of it around. Can't inhale that one, huh? Okay. proper stack. I hate that you fuck it up. I know it. For each one that you tell it to do, instead of putting it where it fucking belongs, it will drag it to a new location each time. Because it's fucking stupid. That one got inhaled. Stupid monkeys. Technically, because it was flagged for hunting, even if it bled out and was laying there dead, should still be able to go pick it up. Damn. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Anywho. That's how this one's been going. It has, despite my willingness to let other people join, I haven't gotten any suitable candidates for it yet, so it is still, for now, a solo run. Anywho. That's what I'm doing right now, anyway. I downloaded a game that only runs full screen, and I would have to download something else to run a mod or something else, utility probably, to get it to be alt-tabbable, because it's not. So even if it turns out to be something that I might want to record, it is thoroughly unsuited for it at the moment. So I'm going to get it more cooperative, and then I'll think about it.